Joost. We're seeing quite a number of changes in VAT legislation being brought about and adopted and proposed by the European Commission, together with a number of judgments by the European Court of Justice, especially in the financial services industry. What impact do you think is having this on businesses?
Well, Mirko, I think I'm in this business for 18 years now. And if you see the pace of changes over the last 2 or 3 years, that is enormous. So I think if you look at what is coming out with the European Court of Justice, I think all the fundamentals that we all thought like this is how we should look at it, like head office branch transactions being out of scope, VAT grouping, everything that's happening within out of scope. I think with all the cases that we have seen, with the Danske case, the Skandia Bank case, and now with the questions being referred by the German authorities to the ECJ, I think that all now becomes a bit more uncertain. So the impact of these changes to the industry, and especially to the FS industry, are enormous, I would say. So definitely an exciting place to be in. Definitely a lot of cases to watch and see how they develop. And businesses just have to be sure that they keep an eye on those developments. Because as you know, and I don't have to explain that to you, but for the FS industry, VAT is not only a tax, but it's also a cost. And so they're not able to recover the input tax. So all those transactions becoming relevant do lead to some additional cost. And there are measures to mitigate those, but that's definitely something to watch.
So if I'm understanding correctly, you're saying that businesses need to keep an eye of what being coming out from the Court of Justice, from the European Commission, and therefore seeing as well that they have to adapt very, very quickly for these changes, right?
Yeah, true, Mirko. So another example, if you look at what is coming out from the European Commission on the VAT in the digital age, so everything that they are planning to do around e-reporting, e-invoicing, that again has a huge impact on, I think, every business. But then bringing that back to FS, where we are not used to e-reporting, where we're not used to work with one single ERP system. I get a typical bank has 50, maybe a couple of hundred core systems. That's a challenge for them. So yes, definitely keep an eye on those developments, watch those and stay tuned on those.